Friends, this question from ST-Quiz2 December 1st 2024 question paper QDB3. So this question is related to BVA. So that is boundary value analysis, BVA. This is related to test cases. Suppose we need to test a program that takes a number of integers as input. So here the input of a program are integers as input. The minimum and the maximum number of integers to be the input are 5 and 10 respectively, and identify the correct set of BVA, boundary value analysis test cases from the following options. So in a BVA 5 value standard boundary value analysis, this is for a range of, so range means we consider minimum value and maximum value, right? So maximum value, minimum value, range. So what are the 5 values? Minimum value 1 and maximum value 2, and the middle value, that is average value or middle value or nominal value. Okay, that is within the range, within this range minimum to maximum. So this square bracket means it includes, right, includes both minimum value and maximum value also. And the next one is minimum means lowest value. So lowest means, for example, we represented with minus, so minimum minus 1, this is one value, and this one nearest to boundary, that is maximum plus 1, this is one value. Total 5 values, right? So boundary value analysis 5 value standard BVA. The range is including both minimum and the maximum values. So in the question, apply these conditions. Okay, so the integers for BVA input are integers in the range of 5 to 10 respectively. So that is 5 is minimum value. So this is 5 is minimum value and 10 is maximum value, right? So this is the minimum, this is the maximum. So what are the 5 values? So 5 is one value, include minimum value, include maximum value, 10 is the one value, and middle value also. If we add 5 plus 10, 15 by 2, it is approximately 7.5, right? So for example, we consider in the range of 7.5 one value, and the another value is minimum minus 1, this one, that is 4, and maximum plus 1. Maximum means increasing, that's why we add plus. Minimum means decreasing means, that's why minus. So maximum plus 1, 10 plus 1, 11. Okay, so these are the set of values. So BVA, boundary value analysis, all these are set of values, that is 5, 4. So this intermediate value must be any value in between the range 5 to 10 and 11, 10 and 11. Option 2 test cases, 5 integers as input and 10 integers as input, not only 5 and 10, right? So this option is incorrect. So 3 test cases, 5 input, 10 input and 7 integers as input. So that is 5 including minimum value, maximum value, and between the range. So not only this one. So BVA includes 5 values. Test cases here is correct, that is 5 is correct, 10 integers as input correct, 7 is also correct, and 6 integers as input is wrong. That is here 6 integers how they get? So that is minimum plus 1. So maximum minus 1, right? So minimum is 5, right? So 5 plus 1, 6, and maximum is 10 minus 1. For example, if you forgot this minimum minus 1, maximum plus 1, you answered option C is correct. So be careful, you have to remember this one is very important. So first range is minimum and maximum. So include this one, minimum and maximum, and average value or between this value, nominal value. And minimum means decreasing, right? Minus maximum means increasing, right? Plus you can remember like this if you forgot. Otherwise don't worry, you can answer directly. That is minimum minus 1, that is plus, right? Maximum plus 1. So you have to remember this one. Has chances to answer option C instead of selecting option D. So option D is maximum plus 1, minimum minus 1. So friends, thank you for watching. If you like my videos, please like and subscribe my channel and share with your friends.